Okay, here we are at McDonald's, where we're doing a little experiment having to do with van life. I mean, not really, but yeah, a little bit. And so yeah, I haven't been able to get on the road lately. And but anyway, but still, this is kind of like I like to do these little things like while in town, just to kind of like, you know, keep up the idea, maybe just kind of like try things out and just kind of get that experience for that day when I do actually go out on the road, you know. So I just figure I'm just kind of like, so right now the highways kind of comes with me, you know, the highways with me or something like that. So anyway, this van here, I got my dog Sargy. Hey buddy, and it's a warm night. I do have a heater that I can keep it warm in there, but it was warm enough tonight that I didn't turn that heater on. But I'll probably leave it on for the. So anyway, so this is having to do with like watching Roku inside McDonald's today in the back of my van. So my van, ordinary looking van here, but when you go to the back, you notice, oh, I've got all this wooden structure, and I've got this Roku. Okay, so I did leave it with a video going with I did leave it with a video going that was with this Roku here that on YouTube. It was a video some dog relaxation, but I figured it would time out after. You okay, buddy? Do that snorting thing. Okay. Anyways, let's just hopefully this will work. All right, so yeah, okay, hooked up their Wi-Fi, and let's see. I think what I'll do, let's just go to my van channel here. Signed in under my other account here, which is the premium account with just my name, which you can look up. Okay.
And also, a lot of them are going to be charging like 3 times.
Okay, shoot. I'm trying to. Okay, it's a little hard to get
the normal amount. So if you have a van or RV, then this would be.
Okay, so there you go. All right, and then so you can see here's all my videos here. Anyway, now of course I can only do this in places with Wi-Fi, but like with a lot of things in vans, it's sort of like a it's like a thing you use that's like kind of like a when an opportunity arrives, you know, with a lot of things like in a van, maybe like having shore power. So this is something that is only going to be done like obviously if I'm someplace with Wi-Fi. Even if I get a hotspot, it probably wouldn't be enough bandwidth to do this. But anyway, all right, let's put this video on. This is that very first video I did that actually got like almost 30,000 views.
Really polarizing.
And anyway, but go back a little bit. I'll just turn the sound down here. Anyway, you could watch that. That's my very first video I did. It actually was my only video that did pretty good. And anyway, so yeah, it wasn't too hard. It was a little hard at first to plug it in, but just basically, I'll just let you know, it's a Roku stick that just goes into HDMI. So if you have a TV, and then you have to have like a USB, a micro USB that you hook up in the other end to a USB. But it turned out since this TV also had a USB, I was able to plug that in for power. And then, and the only thing is, like, if you're doing like a public Wi-Fi, something like McDonald's, where it always makes you go to that one page, you know, it's like the web browser page where it says, proceed. So basically what you had to do is the first time on this, I had to, you put down something like, oh, I'm at a hotel or something like that. And then it has you basically connect to the Wi-Fi on the Roku stick. And then you basically go through those steps of authentication. And anyway, but now this time when I just turned it on, it seems like it already, knew like how to, you know, accept those terms and conditions and get through that page or whatever, you know. So anyway, so yeah, that's so anyway, at least for now that seems like, but anyway, yeah, it should be. The first time you set it up, it might be kind of a pain, but yeah, if you have a TV with HDMI, and this is just a real cheap one I got for $20 or something at some store used, and but it's a pretty nice little flat screen there, and you can see how I have it in there. And then if I'm back here either laying down, I can look at it here, that it tilts on its on its mount there, folds up into that wall there. You can go back to some of my other videos, like a couple of videos back, I did pretty much a full tour of the van. You can get a better idea what it's like. And then this bed here doesn't have blankets on it, you can see, but anyway, I can turn this into like a futon where I'm sitting up too for different situations. So anyway, yeah, so this gives me one of the options for doing that. And then I can also watch broadcast TV really well in there too. So anyway, yeah, so that was just something. And then, okay, anyway. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Let's keep this video real short, maybe even under 5 minutes. I'm just hanging out with Sarge here in the car, outside McDonald's, which, oh yeah, I do. for anybody who, I do work there, by the way. I guess I don't like to admit that a lot of times, being an older guy working at McDonald's, but but I've done other things. I've done like some writing stuff and I'm trying to get into, but anyway, so, and I'm still got like other things, but at least they are paying really well right now, so that's good. So anyway, make some money and then hopefully get out on the road sometime, Anyway, all right, talk to you later, John. Hidden Highways.